Welcome to the first stream for City Skylines with the new DLC Mass Transit. First ever stream for this game and this DLC that I've ever done. Thank you for the follow. CIRS. Have I considered playing a strategy game of late? I'm always considering playing strategy games. But yeah, so let's dive into the new DLC. Let's pick Seven Lakes, because I think this is one of the cool new maps that has just a bunch of trees, and it looks pretty. And I've tested, playing this new DLC on this map, specifically. Not much in the way of natural resources besides forests, which is pretty apparent. But still, it looks pretty. Do I like Star Wars Battlefront? I was underwhelmed by Star Wars Battlefront. Hopefully the second one will be better. Let's pause the game. So a cool new feature, one of the cool new features in the Mass Transit DLC is the fact that they have labeled every single road, which you can rename. You can customize each and every road, like if we just put one down. I guess I have to start with these basic ones. Let's just extend you a little bit. So now we can go into Sabrina Street. We can change it to, let's just do a random name. Yo, this is a street with 3 E's because we're edgy. And then we can then further customize it by adjusting the road. And if there were any junctions here, like let's build, I don't know, a little road going off there. And then we need to go back, get off the road. Off the road, there, thank you. Adjust street. And so now, like at the street corner, at the junction... Oh, wait. Gosh darn it. I need... There we go. Junction. Alright. So now, like at each and every single junction like this, a T-section, whatever, what have you, you can put a stop sign, you have a one-way stop, three-way stop, stop lights. So that's really interesting. So that's a little minor change. Also, I don't know if this is new, but you can now adjust how high the road goes by increments. So instead of just having it be a set amount, I can adjust it a little bit at a time, or we can just, go the full amount. So like that. So that's kind of neat. Just little handy-dandy things like that. And also, one-ways are clearly marked, whereas before you had to look at the edge of the road and it showed you these three little arrows if it was a one-way. Can I actually build a one-way right now? Yeah, we can. So now, it's just a giant... Oh, also, let me not extend this at all. Now it's like giant arrows to clearly show you, like, yo, this is a one-way going that way. And so that's really cool, too. But yeah, the most part of this DLC is going to be coming in later in the game because it's mostly revolving around public transportation of various types. Have I seen the Pray for the Gods game? I do not know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Alright, so for our first streets, let's go with some windy stuff. Let's go into this beautiful wilderness. We can keep it a one-way. I didn't mean to, but we can do that. We can work with that. There we go. Beautiful circle. Not really. Well, kind of not really. Also, it shows you, it's pretty cool, the angle of your street. You can see there where the beginning of the street is, the 90-degree angle, and now it's moving, so you can actually build perfect, I don't know, geometrical shapes now, I guess. Just instead of having to eye it, you can actually see it. I don't know if that's new. I think it is added to this DLC, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's throw in some residential. Where do we want a residential at? Actually, we're going to want a residential in the center of this place. So we're just going to build a cross-section like that. We'll have that be a two-way. And let's just have neighborhoods splitting off into either sides. Little intersections like that, and like this. And then we'll build some residential in the center here. Probably build some public buildings here, like fire and all that stuff. Oh, also, how can I forget? We need electricity. We have 53,000. I'm going to probably start off with the coal plants. I like clean energy, but in this map, it's kind of hard to get clean energy in abundance, at least in the starting area. Like you can build some up here, some up here. When we could build the ones in the water, then that would be pretty good. But for right now, we may need to rely on clean energy. So let's go up here. We'll build our industrial complex up there. Do a little one-way there. And now let's get into the industries parts. Industry is going to be more of a block formation, I think. Because this is business. This isn't residential. This is all business. Actually, that's good enough right now. So let's build the power plant up here. Right smack dab in the middle of what will be the industry. And then we're going to need power lines. Oh, also water. We need water. Let's start with just a basic water tower, because that's easy to do. And cheap. Very, very, very cheap. Cover the residential. We can unpause the game at this point. Bring a pipe up here to there, and then we need to get you across the wall. Ooh, that's a bad spot, actually. Oh, whatever, it works. We can tear down these power lines later. Alright. Beautiful city. Now we just need to wait for people to move in. So let's speed it up. Let's see. Senile. Tried to give my rats a bath today because they're really stinky, and now I look like a cutter? Okay. Rats, huh? I never really thought about rats as pets. Maybe mice, but rats, okay. Boo. Oh, sewage is backing up. Right. Okay. Right. I forgot a crucial part of this. We need sewage to go out. Which way do we want the sewage to go out? The industry's going to be up here, so you know what? Let's have the drainage be out here as well. Why not? So put a drainage pipe right there. Okay. I'm so used to, like, normally I build a water pumping station and an outtake at the same time. I never really built these. So I threw myself off my game by just building a basic water tower. So now the sewage should be getting cleaned out. There we go. There we go. Now people can actually flush their toilets. Hello, Boy Jonar? Hello, Crizella? How do you make money in this game? Taxes, my friend. Mostly, well, there's other ways too, but the base in the beginning of the game is going to be taxes, which we cannot adjust yet because our town isn't big enough, but this game, you can micromanage it a lot, or you can just kind of leave it alone, and both ways will work. But in this game, you can tax different zones differently. So like there's multiple zones in the game. We have low density residential and high density residential, low and high commercial, low and high, or I'm sorry, industry, and then office, which are all considered industry. And the thing is, you can tax each one of these zones differently, higher or lower, and then you can go into different policies that will affect different zones in many ways. It's like you can really get into the nitty-gritty and try to tax the hell out of like rich people or poor people or something. Or you could just not touch that, because I normally don't mess around taxes too much, and you'll typically do okay, but right now we are actually losing money, which is bad. So let's add some office, or not office, commercials, so we can get some small businesses in this beautiful forest. We will start with that, and we have some call for industries, so let's put some industry zones over here. Industry is going to be polluting its area around it, so we want to keep it away from our residential and away from any potential water that we're going to be intaking. So we're going to have our intake be over here and our outtake be over here, so this is going to be very, very nasty water, but that's okay. And then as our population grows, we will unlock more and more of these categories and go from there. You don't seem to have mod powers, Rose? Wait, what? You have the mod icon. Start the red light district and sell adult videos. We can do that. We can make a red light district, kind of. Or at least, I think they just call it a leisure district. Do they call it a red light district in this game? I can't remember. That was an expansion over a year ago, right? Like the nightlife expansion. Oh, we are in need of water. This water tower is not really doing it for us anymore, huh? Oh, wait, no. Water available. Oh, sorry. It's because I don't have pipes. I was like, yeah, our water tower should be fine for a while. So before I forget, let's just put, let's cover all these roads with some pipage. There we go. Sorry, friends, you didn't have any water. That's my bad. That's my bad. We're also still losing money, but as more people move in and their buildings kind of upgrade, as more people move into them, our taxes should get us up to where we need to be. Getting 9 people a week. Moving into this lovely town. So what are we going to be naming this town? Can we actually change the name yet? Yeah, we can. Instead of the town of Westwood, what should we name this town? Pray for the Gods is on Kickstarter and has been backed. It's like a take on Shadow of the Colossus? Oh. Shadow of the Colossus. I never played that one. It's one of those games that I just never played. Oh, you know, we should probably have a way out of town. Right? That would probably be pretty good. There we go. Now we can leave. See, that's the thing. We were trapping all of our people here. We're like, no, you can't leave. I forgot to actually build the road that would let people leave this town. Want you here. It's like, what's that horror series? The town that someone goes into and then they can't escape. It's on the PlayStation 1 and 2, I think. Hey, we're a little hamlet. So now we can build landfill, medical stuff, and an elementary school, which is going to be very expensive. So if we click on the elementary school, in case you never really played this game before, red is bad. Red means you have really no coverage on that specific area. Same thing goes for healthcare. Actually, I guess healthcare is okay, which is weird because we have no healthcare at all. Also, we have a Pokemon Center, which doesn't come standard with the game. That is a mod. There's a ton of mods that add a ton of different buildings and stuff to this game. Just so many. But we're going to want to plop down a elementary school for 10 grand, which is very, very expensive. We are going to want to get a landfill, which is going to cost us some money. We're going to want to put this with our industry area, because it too also kind of pollutes the area around it. And then we're going to need healthcare, but it's not exactly needed at this point in time, apparently. So we're going to save up our money and not build a medical center quite yet. Alright, Silent Hill, thank you, Senile. Yes, that was it. Sirtovberg. Oh, man. I'm Sirtov. Chillport. Oh, damn. Blimptopia. Yeah, let's call it Sirtovberg. Why not? Reference to Persona, I guess. And my stupid name and that. So I guess really this game shows us the future of Persona 5. Because apparently Sirtov becomes so important that he finds his own town somewhere. And changing people's hearts in this area, probably. Alright, so this place needs workers. And we do have some kind of call for residential, so we can put some more on here. Where do we want them to be? I guess we can just do this. Thank you for the follow, King Otilla. I want this to be commercial, so I guess this would be in residential. That should be more than enough houses. How is our water? Water is fine. Power should be fine. Great. All right. Let's speed it up. You're saying Sirtov kills Mishima? I mean, that Sirta doesn't kill anybody. He just takes walks with them, and they're never seen again. Gotta name a bar after Ryuji then? Okay, if we spot a bar, we can name it after Ryuji. We can just name these roads too, so let's be like Ann Street. Yosuke's art thing. How far does Yosuke's art thing go? Oh, cool. So this is it. Okay. So this is his art. Everything within the boundaries of Yosuke's art thing is art. Okay. And then Earl Street shall be known as Mishima Sucks. I'm not saying I don't like Mishima's character. And I would just kind of wait. Let's fast forward a little bit more. Getting 46 people now. We are moving up in the world. Seems a little foggy. A little foggy. Thank you for the follow. Zet. Is that supposed to be Zate? Zaire? No. I'm not sure. More residential. And now let's check on the healthcare. Still okay. We have no hospitals in the area at all, but I mean, it's still not terrible. But maybe we should think about putting one in there. Hey, we're a worthy village. Okay. So now we can unlock a new area, which we don't need quite yet. Now we can do districts, policies, we can get loans, specialized districts, the unique buildings, police and fire we're going to be needing. Okay. So now, let's pause. So police department is okay right now. Fire department, we maybe need. So we need to spend 12 grand on this. Alright, so we're going to want to put this kind of in the middle of the entire area. Although that would kind of suck for the people living right there, live next to a fire department. Oh, well, they're just going to have to deal with it. Healthcare is still okay. Police is still okay. They still want more schools. But they're just going to kind of have to deal with just the one school for right now, because I can't afford another one. And my god, it's so foggy in this place. Alright, you know what? Let's connect... Not as one way. Let's connect these like this. That works. I think. Okay. We'll add a touch of commercial. A building has leveled up. So yeah, the whole purpose of keeping all these people happy in all these different categories is to level up the building of where people live, and then you get higher taxes. So happy people mean higher taxes, from what I remember. These people still need a fire department, so that sucks for them. We're just going to kind of have to wait, because I don't have the money to spend on them. Police is still fine. Healthcare is starting to go down. I suppose we can afford a medical clinic. No, we're still going to save on that. Yeah, fire departments are pretty loud, which is why I feel kind of bad for these people. But hopefully, it's not going to be loud that often, meaning we don't have that many fires. Right, policies. Okay. Alright, so what do these do? Moderately reduce electricity consumption, but you have to spend money on that. It's the same thing for water. And then make citizens' lives safer, but also at an upkeep of 5 cents per building. So what's kind of cool is that you can set citywide policies, or we could just make a district and then set district-specific policies. So, you know, we can, like, make this a district. And this will have its own set of policies, and we can even name the district as well. For the industry, though, For Garnet Hills, I'm going to have them have a specific policy for smoke detector to try and prevent fires because, well, we don't have a fire department over there. There we go. Let's fill that in. And apparently trash is a big problem. I mean, this is only 1% full. Oh. Well, wait, hold on. Yeah, the... Oh, this is only... I see why it's a problem. Okay, so this is the problem. So the the trash and everybody leaving the industry, I guess, is being forced to make a right turn here, which takes them out of the entire city, and then they have to make some kind of loop-de-loo off screen and then come back. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Because this is a one-way going this way, which we kind of want to keep. So this is what we do. Okay, so now they can take a left here and then actually get over here and pick up the trash. I was like, why are you having trash problems? Like, the landfill is fine. Alright, so that should solve some problems. Also, this gives them a way to go to work. We're probably going to have to mess around with these roads in the future. That's not possible. I should play Ark Survival Involved. I've never really been a huge fan of those games. Where are all the hashtag garbage trucks? Don't worry, friends, they're on their way. There they are. There they are. There's a whole fleet of them coming. Alright, so we probably had a lot of trash piled up on the street corners, but that's okay. That's going to be taken care of now. That is all fine now. Okay, we need more residential. I wonder... if we were to build a road, like, over these roads. Or do we just build a road through here? I'd save on money. But I think I want to build a, like, an overpass, so we don't interfere with the incoming and outgoing traffic. But I don't want to create too many, like, lights. Yeah, this is fine. Well, we'll do it. Can I not? There we go. Oh, I may not be able to. It's not enough range. What about if we do that? Yeah, it's too steep. Shit. Sorry, cars that are there, but I really want to do it this way. Okay. And then we'll build another residential area, like, over here. Thank you for the follow. And this will probably eventually go on to surround this entire lake area when we buy that land. And maybe the same thing going this way. Let's make you a straight road. And then go back to curvy. Alright. This is going to be kind of expensive, though, since we're building it so far away. Let's just unpause so we can continually make some money while we're doing this. Get some nice lakeside view housing, I guess. And then some more light commercial kind of mixed in. And then we're going to want to have another way to get in here. Okay. And then we're going to need electricity. That's kind of important. There we go. Also, speaking of electricity, we can now delete some of these wires, because all you need is electricity to reach, like, the edge of this area. Alright, so how is our... Oh, actually, electricity's kind of running low. How's our water? Water's still okay. And also, the problem with having a separate area over here is that they're going to be far away from, like, our fire departments, so they're not going to be covered. So we need, like, a whole separate fire department and everything over here. But that's going to have to kind of wait. Hey, we're at Tiny Town. So now we can change the landscape. We can build parks. We can do more policies. We can subsidize the youth. We can build new roads, including bicycle paths. Okay, so now we can get into canals, which are part of the DLC, which I haven't really messed around with too much. We got some parks. Okay. All of that stuff is very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. Okay. Oh, we need water. Sorry, friends. And we're going to be needing electricity here soon. So you need to kind of be mindful of that. Remember, you can build tunnels underground as well. Yes, yes you can. That's very true. Watching this game makes you want to have a new Railroad Tycoon game? I've never played Railroad Tycoon. You feel like I have a lot of space in use case art thing? Yeah, well see, there's a couple ways to play this. You can play it to be like the most efficient you can be, and if that's the case, I'm not saying that's a bad way to play, because I've definitely built cities that way. So ideally, what you would do is just build road here, then just enough space to build enough residential and stuff in between, another set of roads, and it'd just be a huge blocky city to maximize the use of all of your space. But like my first couple cities were kind of like that, and ever since then I kind of deviate from the most efficient way. Ooh, shit, we have crime. Friends, we have crime. We need police. We need police. So let's build let's build the police station right across the street from the fire station. Thank you for following. So yeah, I'm not really utilizing all this empty space right here because I don't really want to. I may still put like some side roads off here and there in the future, and maybe build some more like utility places, like more schools or something. I may build a high school in this little pocket over here or something. But for right now, I just like to, because like we got a lot of space. Like this isn't the entire build area. In fact, right now I've unlocked the ability to buy another one of these tiles, and then we can just keep going on and going on. How much do these cost, by the way? They're 5,000? Okay, we're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna hold off on that. Cities made entirely out of gravel paths are so OP. Are they? Take care, Ubermania. Oh, wait, are you saying goodbye to somebody else? I'm sorry. Goodbye, Green Weasel. Hello, Quantum Gamer? Rename the police to the Phantom Thieves? Yeah, okay. Sure. Oh, no. Well, it wouldn't be just called the Phantom Thieves. It would be, this would be... What is... What's the name of the restaurant that Sojiro runs? Losh? Well, I should know this. Because their headquarters is the protagonist's caretaker's restaurant. LeBlanc, thank you. That's it. So there you go, the police headquarters is LeBlanc. You can go there for curry and coffee, I hear. And a cat who tells you that you're tired when you're not tired. Piece of cat. Morgana can just go right off. Alright, let's build some more industry. Probably gonna need more roads. So let's do that. The industry I am gonna make very blocky though. Shit. Because it's business. And businesses are all about proficiency and not wasting. Alright. Yeah, look at all that lovely sewage. Oh, it's so good. Speaking about water, water's still fine. Electricity is getting to the kind of to the brink here. Which is risky, but okay. Because we don't have much money to really get more energy right now in Sirtovberg. But we got places leveling up. I should probably build parks. As you can see, we have no park coverage, so everyone's unhappy because, well, we have no parks. Let's see, what is a cheap park? 1,000 with $8 a week upkeep is really cheap. And we're probably gonna, oh, you know, here. How about we use one of those new fancy gravel, where are the gravel paths anyway? Over here? There they are. So I think these are only paths you can walk up, right? I'm gonna have to tear down a house. I'm sorry, house. So here we go, we can put a park. Yeah, they're unhappy about that. I forced them to move. My bad. So sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, but this isn't a full road, so this actually isn't going to cover anybody? Oh, no, it should, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So now we have a nice little park back here. Oh, I guess people can drive on here. They parked on here. Okay. Yeah, we got a nice little park. We only got 5 grand, which is not that much in this game. I should name the high school after Makoto, since she was the school's class president. We don't have a high school yet, but that's not a bad idea. What's her last name? I'm so bad with names. Whoa. There you go, friends. Have water. And we did get some more policies. I don't think we're going to ban pets, but let's see. Slightly reduces garbage accumulation and decreases happiness. Okay. Slightly increases health and decreases happiness. Make your parks and plazas the envy of the country. Moderately increases land value around parks and plazas, which will lead to people upgrading their homes. But there has to be a cost associated to this, right? It doesn't list it, but there has to be. Or is that just like free? Alright, we'll put it out. Citizens will prefer working over education, and only small portions of the eligible citizens will actually go to study in the university. Alright. We'll do Parks and Recreation, though. Also, we need to fill in this little district. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so now electricity is an issue. These homes are without power. I only have 9 grand, so we're going to have to just do this wind turbine. And trying to find a spot where we can get a full 6, which is going to be up here. And connect that. That's a temporary fix. Temporary fix. We may have to take out a loan at some point. Murder the bird? Are you talking about this? This bird icon? I don't think I can murder that. Footpaths are in the landscaping department. Ah. So they are, as are bicycle paths. They are nicer to walk on than gravel. They offer access to pedestrians. I've never really messed around with this. Oh, that's another cool thing. We can actually see traffic usage on streets. I'm trying to remember how to get to that view. Oh, there we go. So we can see that there are a lot of trucks that use this road specifically, a lot of private vehicles. We have a lot of trucks using this route. I guess up to here, because this is the end of the commercial area. And then we have a bunch of private, I guess, using this. So that's pretty cool. So I guess we could add footpaths and encourage people to just walk around here, I guess? I don't... Oh man, that's gonna take away homes though. And I'm assuming we have to connect them to the streets, right? Or do we need to connect them to the streets at all? I'm not sure about that. You can raise energy budget to get some extra power without building anything. Oh, that's true! Weirdo, I forgot all about that. So yeah, we could do that. We could put more money into electricity. And they actually have it separated into night and day, too. Yeah, I totally forgot you could do that. So I never really messed around with it that much. And we may actually have to do that. Let's see if raising it 10%. Yeah, okay. That will hold for now. They have to be built near streets, not on them. Okay. Okay, then yeah, we can give that a shot. I'm assuming it's the same with bicycle paths as well? Space already occupied by what? The path? Oh, you know what? I may want to build, you know, just to be safe for the future. I think I may tear down a, you know, no, well, Because I may want to build like another park area in here. Alright, so whose home is going to get taken out? You are. Gotta make way for the future, friend. I'm sure they understand. So just like that, and then we can just like build pathways back here. Alright, that's kind of getting really expensive. Do I have any mods running on this? This is basically vanilla with just the DLC. I left a couple of my building mods in the game so we can build a Pokemon Center later. And there's a couple of unique buildings that I kept that are mods, like a couple statues, like a Gundam, or not a Gundam, but a Char statue. There are some Gundam statues in here, even Galleon statues. But in terms of like how the game plays, it's all vanilla. Again, with the exception of some of those flavorful stuff. Alright, what do we need? We need more residential. Let's do that. And then let's also build, for the future, a little back path where we can put more parks and stuff on as well, over there. And I think we'll do the same for right here. You guys get a park. Actually, these guys need all the utilities, basically. Shoot. Ah, I need more money. Always in the need for more money. You've always put the paths next to the roads so they connect up. So are these not going to be used then? If these are being used, I'm assuming we would see people walking them. I hope they're being used. Hello, Wraith? Wrath? Sorry. I always call you Wraith. You should really just change your name to Wraith. Let's be real here. Let's put a dash more of commercial. Let's see, right there. Right in there, and then we need more industry. We have room for that. Plop that down. Sure, why not? We'll zone that as well. Whew, that sewage is looking bad. Alright, speaking about water though, our water is almost at the edge, so how much does this cost? You know, we'll just get a water pumping station, that's fine. That is fine. That should keep us going for a long time without having to worry about budgets. Alright, electricity. Ooh, it's not looking good. Okay. We can unlock another area. We have some transport services, including bus, ferry, which we can build canals to make ferry routes, I think. Tram and taxi. Or industry specialization. More policies. And new roads. We can build highways, we can build bus routes. One-way track trams. Water pipe with heating pipes. Oh, advanced wind turbines. Nice. Cemeteries, okay. Okay, so this is all new. The ferry stuff. Oh boy. Alright. Let's build. Yeah. I like wind turbines. Connect that up. Connect that up. Alright, so we're going to be needing a cemetery because that's going to be something that people are going to be dying, basically, pretty soon. So let us build one. Oh, where are we gonna put it? Where to put the cemetery? We're gonna... Oh! No, 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 no. We don't want the cemetery road to be a one-way. There we go. Okay. Hey, what up, Nicotine? How's it going? No, I'm not going to put the cemetery next to the park. Although it's going to be pretty close because I'm able to park right here. But it won't be exactly next to it. That should make things a little safer over here. Police is fine. We definitely need some more schools. So I guess we can just raise the budget for schools, right? I don't think it really makes sense to raise budget during the night. Unless this game works on, like, a schedule where students go to school at all times of the day and night. I don't know if it does. I have no idea. Alright, let's fast forward. To get into the ferry stuff, it's probably going to be pretty expensive. Yeah, 33,000 for the ferry depot. This is where they stay between work shifts and are sent to lines automatically, and maximum amount of vehicles per line is handled by the budget. Depots do not act as stops and can't be connected to lines, but ferries need to be able to find their way to the lines from the depot. Use pathways to mark where they should travel. Then we can make ferry stops and a ferry pier. With room for 2 ferries at once, connect ferry stops and piers with ferry lines, or ferry lines to create lines. Use ferry pathway to draw routes between piers, stops, and depots on open water to help ferries find routes. So again, we can build canals, like, through the middle of the city if we wanted to. And connect, you know, like, this body of water and this body of water and, you know, all that stuff. That's going to be expensive. But maybe down the line we can do that. But for right now, if I'm going to build ferries, it'd probably be, like, right here to right here. If we ever buy this land over on the right side, that is. Which we can do. Oh, I wish ferries were in this game. Maybe that's the next DLC, City Skylines Fantasy version. Hello, Mac. What up? My cat was saved by a smoke detector. Way to go. Way to go, cat. You live. Alright, our money is not good. It's not good at all. Alright, so if we make recreational use, it will increase tax income, increase tourism, slightly reduce crime rate, and increase police budget by 15%. So let's see, how much money are we making from taxes? So 3,000 from you, 1,000, 1,000? I mean, listen, I'm down with a citywide policy that, look, you know, if you want to, you do you, you know? Buildings require less energy for heating, thanks to extra insulation layers in their walls. I think this is really only a thing if we play it in, like, a cold map. Prefer ferries. Raise public transport ticket prices by 25% to get more profit. This may result in less passengers. And now we need more residential. We could make another little residential zone up here, and then after that we're probably going to have to buy some territory. So we will continue the cemetery street. Up here to about there. And then we'll get some more beautiful waterside properties. And what do we do then? We can just build like this weird legged area. Bunch of legs coming off. Alright, let's get some pipage up here. Fill this all in. We still do kind of need a fire department, especially up here. But luckily there hasn't been any fires yet. We still do need some education, but that's not critical. And then healthcare is still doing okay, even though we don't have a hospital at all. Oh, well. Is this a healthcare thing? What is this? Not enough educated workers. So the businesses are leveling up, and then they're getting to a point where they don't have enough educated workers. And we even need a well-educated worker here. Huh. Well... Okay, I mean, we can build a school over here, I guess. Buy a cemetery? That doesn't seem like a good thing. There we go. We're going to demolish your house and room for a school. For the greater good, whoever I just kicked out of their homes. It's for the greater good. Alright, more commercial. I kind of want to keep these streets cleared. Oh. Uh-oh. We need more power, and I don't have enough money to build a new power plant or something. Oh man, that's not even enough. Okay, let's kick it up to 140%. That's it? That's the change? Alright, let's kick it up to 150, the max we can do. Oh yeah, we need more power here. We're gonna want another advanced wind turbine, but that's 12 grand. Alright, so I think that's the next thing we need to buy. Oops. So we'll save up 12 grand. Okay, we have 12 grand. Let's go and plop another wind turbine down. And this is just going to be like a wind turbine farm out here. And with that addition, nice. Okay, so then we can save some money weekly. We can lower the cost down a little bit. Let's see if we bring it down to about that. Let's see what we're looking at then. Oh yeah, we're fine. Alright, so let's save some more money. And we'll lower that down a bit. So at just 100%, we are barely over, but we have some wiggle room with the budgets. Okay. Next on the list, we got the school. Fire department, we have 2 of them. Trash, how is our landfill doing? It's at 17% full. So that's okay. Water availability is okay. We may need another sewage outtake here soon. Parks. People want more parks. Let's give them a basketball court. Everyone loves basketball. Right? I mean, I don't necessarily, but... Oh, then we can build a baseball park over here. Thank you for the follow, Micro. Well, how expensive is this? $500 with a $12 upkeep. All right, so this is a mod and not balanced for the game. That should be more expensive. Let's not build that. We'll build a beautiful Japanese garden over here. How about that? Look at that beautiful Japanese garden. Oh man, look at this sewage. Like, this entire water source is gonna just be, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna be, ugh. We have no water there? There we go. Look at those people playing basketball. Look at that. Go for three-pointer. Oh, and yeah, got it. Thank you for the follow. That was beautiful. Alright, so we need a lot more of everything at this point. We still have some more room over here, so let's build some more commercial in our original area. Splatter some here and there. I feel like we need more in this place as well. Do you have water? No, we don't. And we're also going to need more industry. So let's continue filling out this area. And we are going to want to not paint. I guess that's okay. I don't want to get it too far down into this area. So in fact, we may need to just extend this up. That could be a problem. We'll deal with that here in a moment. Oh, we need straight lines. And again, I'm building the industry area blocky because they're businesses. I think it makes sense. Alright, I think that may also need water. So when you're going to need to get another pipeline up here. And up there. That's some overlap, but that's okay. And then the power line, which I just cut off, should be okay if some buildings pop up here.